Most people buy crystals without understanding one simple truth. The way your crystal is shaped can completely change your experience. Raw crystals and tumbled crystals might look similar in energy, but the way they interact with you, your environment, your manifestation, your emotions, and your spiritual work can be completely different. Today, we are diving into the real difference between raw and tumbled crystals, the science, the energy, the myths, the benefits, the limitations, and finally, which one is truly better for you. Listen till the end, because your answer may not be what you expect, and your next crystal purchase might completely change after watching this. Crystals are one of the most misunderstood tools in the spiritual and metaphysical world. People buy them for healing, manifestation, protection, meditation, energy cleansing, and emotional grounding. But hardly anyone asks one simple question. Should I buy raw crystals or tumbled crystals? First, let's understand what they really are. What are raw crystals? Raw crystals are crystals in their most natural form. This is how they come out of the earth. Nothing is polished, nothing is smoothed, nothing is reshaped. They maintain their natural texture, edges, and energy patterns. Many healers consider raw crystals the purest form of energy expression. They carry the original frequency of the earth because nothing was changed. The energy pathways inside them remain intact. Their vibration is direct, intense, and grounded. What are tumbled crystals? Tumbled crystals are stones that have been polished through a tumbling machine. They become smooth, shiny, rounded, and visually appealing. Many people love them because they are comfortable to carry, easy to hold during meditation, and safe for everyday use. The polishing process makes them physically smoother, but does it affect their energy? This is where the debate begins. Energy difference. Raw crystals have sharper, more intense, more direct energy. Their frequency is not softened. Their vibration feels like a natural wave that comes from within the earth. On the other hand, tumbled crystals have more gentle, balanced, softer energy. Their energy spreads evenly and feels grounding and calming. So if you want intensity, raw is better. If you want comfort and ease, tumbled is better. Healing properties. Raw crystals are excellent for deeper healing work. They penetrate emotional blocks faster. Their energy reaches deeper layers of trauma, fear, anxiety, and old patterns. Tumbled crystals work better for daily emotional support. Their gentle vibration helps you stay grounded in everyday life. They don't overwhelm your nervous system. They are ideal for beginners. Many advanced healers prefer raw crystals for heavy energy work and tumbled crystals for maintenance. Manifestation difference. Manifestation depends on clarity of intention. Raw crystals amplify intention with more force. If you want a strong push for manifestation, raw crystals work faster. They bring direct results but require mental stability and strong focus. Tumbled crystals help with consistent, slow, stable manifestation. They are great for people who struggle with consistency or discipline. Tumbled crystals align your vibration with your intention gradually. Meditation experience. When meditating with raw crystals, the experience is intense. You feel the vibration more strongly. Sometimes people feel tingling, warmth, or pressure. Raw crystals often activate chakras quicker. But because of their intensity, some people may feel discomfort. Tumbled crystals are perfect for long meditation sessions. You can hold them easily. Their energy flow is smooth, and it reduces mental resistance. Chakra activation. Raw crystals activate chakras faster but more intensely. Tumbled crystals activate chakras slower but more steadily. If you are doing deep chakra healing, raw crystals give stronger results. If you want emotional balance, tumbled crystals are easier to handle. Environmental impact. Raw crystals require less processing. Tumbled crystals require machinery, polishing, water usage, and sometimes heat treatment. Raw crystals are more eco-friendly and closer to their original state. If you prefer natural energy, raw is better. Tumbled is still natural but processed. Scientific perspective. Scientifically, crystals are minerals with a specific atomic structure. Polishing does not change the atomic structure. So scientifically, raw and tumbled crystals have the same mineral composition. But the metaphysical community argues that texture and shape affect how energy flows. Based on experience and ancient practices, raw crystals feel more powerful energetically, even though the science is still limited on this topic. Emotional sensitivity. Some people are sensitive to energy. For them, raw crystals may feel overwhelming. Tumbled crystals provide comfort. So your choice depends on your sensitivity. Best for beginners. For beginners, tumbled crystals are recommended. They are easy to carry, safe to hold, less intense, and give smoother energy. Beginners often get confused or scared of sharp energy. So tumbled is a great starting point. Best for advanced practitioners, healers, meditators, energy workers, and manifestation coaches often prefer raw crystals. They are more powerful, more direct, and more aligned with natural energy work. Which one is more powerful? This depends on what kind of power you need. Raw crystals give raw power. Tumbled crystals give balanced power. Raw crystals remove blocks faster. Tumbled crystals maintain your energy longer. Which one is better for home? Raw crystals work better for corners, energy grids, and charging your space. They hold stronger vibrations. But tumbled crystals are great for bowls, pouches, meditation corners, and under pillow use. Which one is better under the pillow? Tumbled crystals. Raw crystals may disturb sleep because of their intensity. Tumbled crystals are gentle, calm, and smooth for the nervous system. Which one is better for protection? Raw crystals like black tourmaline, obsidian, or smoky quartz provide stronger protection. Tumbled versions still work but feel softer. Which one is better for love and relationships? Tumbled crystals are usually better because love energy is gentle. For example, tumbled rose quartz feels more soothing, while raw may feel intense for the heart chakra. Which one is better for success and money? Raw crystals like pyrite, citrine, and green aventurine give powerful manifestation boosts. But tumbled versions help maintain consistent money flow. So both work but with different strengths. Which one is better for cleansing? Raw selenite, raw clear quartz, and raw amethyst are excellent for cleansing. The raw form increases their natural amplification ability. Durability. Tumbled crystals are more durable because they are smooth and polished. Raw crystals can break easily. Tumbled stones are best for carrying in pocket, purse, or bag. Aesthetic difference. Tumbled crystals look shiny, finished, and beautiful. They are great for display and videos. Raw crystals look natural, rugged, and earthy. They give a more spiritual vibe. Are tumbled crystals fake? No. Tumbled crystals are real. Polishing does not make a crystal fake. A fake crystal is made artificially from glass or plastic. That has nothing to do with tumbling. Are raw crystals more expensive? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Rare raw crystals can be more valuable because they are unmodified. But commonly found stones may be cheaper in raw form. It depends on size, rarity, and demand. Is one more authentic? Both are authentic. Raw is more natural. Tumbled is more refined. Authenticity depends on source, not shape. Spiritual uses of raw crystals. Raw crystals are used for energy grids, chakra activation, deep shadow work, past life healing, fear release, block removal, protection, higher consciousness activation. Spiritual uses of tumbled crystals. Tumbled crystals are used for daily grounding, calmness, self-love, positive habits, meditation, pocket energy, sleep support, affirmation work. How polishing affects vibration. The internal structure stays the same, but the external shape affects how energy radiates. Raw crystals radiate in multiple directions. Tumbled crystals radiate in smoother waves. Holding experience. Raw crystals feel rough, natural, real, and powerful. Tumbled crystals feel soft, gentle, and comforting. Which one is better for kids? Tumbled crystals. They are safe to touch and hold. Which one is better for crystal jewelry? Tumbled or polished crystals because they are comfortable on skin and do not scratch clothing. Are raw crystals stronger in energy? Yes, usually raw crystals feel stronger because their natural crystalline pathways are open. Many healers say raw crystals hold more primal energy. Are tumbled crystals better for beginners? Yes, because they are easy to handle and give smoother energy. Which one should you use for manifestation rituals? Use raw crystals when you want transformation. Use tumbled crystals when you want stability. Which one is more popular? Tumbled crystals are more popular for mass use. Raw crystals are more popular among advanced spiritual practitioners. How to choose correctly? Ask yourself, Do I want gentle support or strong transformation? Do I want something to hold daily or something for rituals? Do I want to feel comfortable or intense? Do I want emotional balance or breakthrough? Your answer reveals which crystal type is better for you. Do both work together? Yes. Many people combine both. Raw for rituals. Tumbled for daily support. Raw for manifestation. Tumbled for consistency. Can you meditate with both? Yes. But the experience will be different. Raw gives activation. Tumbled gives relaxation. Can you sleep with both? Prefer tumbled. Raw crystals can disturb dream cycles. Can you cleanse both? Yes. Selenite, moonlight, sound, and incense work for both. Can you charge both? Yes. Both charge equally well. Are raw crystals more spiritual? Not necessarily. They are more natural, but spirituality depends on intention. Are tumbled crystals more practical? Yes, because they are durable and portable. Which one is better overall? There is no one better crystal. It depends on your purpose. Raw crystals are better for transformative power. Tumbled crystals are better for everyday emotional balance. If you are on a healing journey, raw crystals will help you transform faster. If you want calmness, routine support, and ease, tumbled crystals will help you stay balanced. Now you know the real difference between raw and tumbled crystals. So tell me, which one do you feel more connected to, raw or tumbled? And why? Comment your answer because your experience may help someone else in this community. If you want more deep crystal knowledge, healing guides, manifestation scripts, or spiritual science explained in a simple way, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Your perspectives, your thoughts, and your questions matter, and sometimes your question becomes the next video topic. So go ahead and comment. I will meet you in the next video with more powerful knowledge.